What can I say about Scott Ostman?
What, we're talking about Ostman and there are no drinks?
You guys might want to hit the bar.
Scott is slightly twisted. I've never heard him whistle.
He's sort of like Sasquatch. You know he's real, but you've never seen it.
I've never learned more about gout or cholesterol and triglyceride. I certainly know probably more about Scott's health than I care to.
He's never put together a resume. I don't know if that's an urban myth that he just likes to tell people.
Scott and I met when we were both working at L&S. We kind of immediately hit it off because, found a drinking buddy right away.
When Scott was over here in Duluth, he worked at 3 different ad agencies, which I realize is about half the number he's been at in Sioux Falls.
What draws me to Scott is his scent.
When I hear the name Scott Ostman, the first thing I think of is meat.
Scott and I do have a bit of a rivalry when it comes to bacon. He's definitely a swine connoisseur. He has literally built a shrine within his office to bacon.
It's kind of like Bubba from Forrest Gump. Bacon shrimp, bacon potatoes, bacon on bacon.
Yeah, he's got a lot of Scottisms.
He always says, we care harder.
He always tells people to go shit in a hat.
One of the things that I've seen Scott do over the years is really be a fantastic mentor.
When I was a junior copywriter, I came back from lunch one day to find a script that I had written, had feedback from Scott on it, and all it said was, make this not suck so much.
Emotionally, he's a roller coaster.
Scott's really been there from the very beginning with us. He's helped build the company, he helped us name it, and really his personality and his culture really permeates through the entire organization.
A good creative director will always keep asking the question, why? And you don't stop until all those why questions are answered. So you could be in a meeting, you could be working on a project with Scott. You might think that you're done. He'll keep asking the question, why?
Scott's creative approach is not to micromanage. He's not going to do the job for you. He wants you to discover how to do the job.
He would always bring something extra into the project that was unexpected, whether it was a different perspective, a different option on a creative or a different way of saying what that key message was that we had already come up with.
When the South Dakota Advertising Federation created this award, one of the things that we were looking for was a way to recognize people who really push the industry forward, and they may not be that person whose name is on the front door of the agency. No one exemplifies that more than Scott Ostman.
In Scott's case, it probably should be called the Creative Integrity Award.
Scott, I tell you what, I know you hate this probably more than anybody, but let me tell you, you deserve it. You've earned it, and you need to just embrace it.
Congratulations, Scott. You deserve it. Glad to hear that you're getting this award. I wish I could be there to hoist a beer with you.
Congratulations, Scott. I mean, you are the legacy. You make me tingly.
Congratulations, Scott. You really deserve this award. Thank you for caring harder.
Scott, I just want to say on behalf of the entire team at Epicosity, congratulations on this huge accomplishment. I know you're sitting in the audience right now and you hate this, but as a friend and as a colleague, I appreciate everything and you're awesome.
Scott, your first full day at our company was a real day of significance. You come to the agency that you helped build. You came to the agency that you've been along every step of the way. And I thank you so much for everything you've brought to the table, your creative, twisted mind, and just being that voice of reason for us along the way. I'm glad to call you not only my colleague, but also my friend.